Hi everyone, I'm so excited to be back in the UAE and
The tennis world did not just pause, it reacted. And Asia didn't just notice, it felt it. Once again, Alex Eala finds herself at the center of a moment that feels bigger than rankings, bigger than statistics, and bigger than a single match. At the WTA 500 Abu Dhabi Open, this is no longer just about singles progress or early round survival. A far more symbolic battle is unfolding. A clash of heritage, destiny, and generational ambition is about to explode on one of the biggest hard-court stages in the Middle East. The very first round of doubles, fate brings together players whose stories are deeply intertwined with Filipino roots. Alex Eala, carrying the pride of an entire nation, partners with Indonesian rising force Janice. Across the net stand two towering names, Leylah Fernandez, the 2021 US Open finalist with Filipina blood, and Kristina Mladenovic, a French doubles icon and former world number one. This is not just tennis. This is identity versus legacy. Youth versus experience. Hunger versus expectation. Social media erupted the moment the draw was released. Tweets, reels, reaction videos, and comment threads exploded with emotion. Some fans celebrated the moment as historic. Others admitted the matchup made them nervous. But almost everyone agreed on one thing: this is a heritage clash rarely seen on the WTA stage. Filipino pride pulsed through every timeline, and the online community vibrated with excitement, tension, and anticipation. Yet beneath the hype lies a deeper narrative. A quieter question echoes among fans who have followed Alex's journey closely. Can she truly move forward after the heartbreak in Manila? The painful quarterfinal loss to Camila Osorio is still fresh in the memory. Add to that a lingering thigh injury, and doubts begin to surface. Is Alex fully recovered? Can her body handle the pace? Can her mind withstand the pressure of a WTA 500 spotlight? These questions aren't rooted in disbelief, they're born from care. Because for many, Alex Eala no longer feels like just an athlete. Every shot she hits feels personal. Every win feels shared. This match feels like a crossroads moment in her career, a moment where promise meets reality, a moment where belief must overpower fear, and that's exactly why this doubles clash matters so much. It's not a side story, it's a test of resilience. Under the glowing skyline of Abu Dhabi, surrounded by steel towers and desert air, the hard courts of the Mubadala Abu Dhabi Open are ready to host a story about bloodline and belonging. This isn't an ordinary WTA doubles match. It's a WTA 500 blockbuster featuring two of the most recognizable names tied to Filipino heritage in modern tennis. On one side, the youthful fire of Alex Eala and Janice. On the other, the proven pedigree of Leylah Fernandez and Kristina Mladenovic. Leylah enters this match as a known quantity, a Grand Slam finalist, a player who has already proven she belongs on the biggest stages. Mladenovic brings with her years of doubles excellence, trophies, and tactical mastery. On paper, the veteran duo looks dominant, but tennis is never played on paper. The tension surrounding this match has gone far beyond normal pre-match hype. Online forums are flooded with debate. Fans describe it as a dream matchup, something they never imagined seeing so early in a tournament. Others see it as symbolic, a mirror reflecting the rise of Asian tennis against long-established Western dominance. Seeing two players with Filipino roots face off on a WTA 500 stage has become an inspiration not just for fans, but for young players watching from Southeast Asia. But inspiration alone doesn't win matches. Pressure does strange things to athletes, and while many assume the pressure sits on Alex, several analysts argue the opposite. Alex is the underdog, the expectations are lighter, the freedom is greater. The real weight rests on Leylah Fernandez. As an established star, anything short of control and dominance will be questioned. Alex, meanwhile, is fighting on multiple fronts. Physically, she's navigating the grind of the WTA Tour. Mentally, she's recovering from setbacks. Emotionally, she's carrying the hopes of a nation that sees her as a symbol of what's possible. This is where her story becomes compelling, because time and time again, Alex has shown that adversity sharpens her edge. And then there's Janice, often overlooked but absolutely critical. Known for her powerful baseline game, Jen thrives on dictating rallies. Her heavy shots force opponents deep, disrupting rhythm and positioning. In doubles, that kind of pressure is gold. While Jen pins opponents back, Alex thrives at the net. This balance, power from the back, precision at the front, is what turns underdogs into giant slayers. The online buzz surrounding this pairing isn't accidental. Fans remember previous matches where Alex's net play made the difference. And lately, something has changed. She's quicker, more decisive, more confident. Live tweets during recent matches pointed out clearly her reactions are sharper, her volleys cleaner, her court awareness elevated. This youthful energy could become the deciding factor against a veteran team that relies on structure and experience. But experience has its cracks. Kristina Mladenovic, despite her legendary doubles resume, has shown vulnerabilities in early rounds. Second serve inconsistencies, slower lateral movement, moments of hesitation. Leylah Fernandez, aggressive by nature, sometimes overcommits at the net, opening lanes behind her. These are small gaps, but in doubles, small gaps become match-defining. This is where Alex's left-handed game becomes a weapon. Her spin behaves differently. Her angles feel unfamiliar. Returns skid low and wide, targeting awkward zones. The strategy is clear: force discomfort. Pull the veterans out of their comfort patterns. Make them play shots they don't want to play. And what about the injury? The thigh issue is real. Fans know it. Analysts mention it. Opponents are aware of it. But instead of limiting Alex, it may reshape her tactics. Expect shorter points, faster decision-making, more aggressive positioning, high-risk, high-reward tennis. This unpredictability could disrupt Fernandez's rhythm and turn momentum quickly. A wounded competitor with nothing to lose is often the most dangerous opponent on the court. Beyond tactics and tennis IQ, emotion will play a massive role. This heritage showdown has become deeply personal within the Filipino community. Some fans argue that Fernandez, though proud of her roots, represents the Western tennis pathway. Alex, in contrast, is seen as the embodiment of Asian grit, homegrown resilience, discipline, and hunger. That emotional divide fuels the atmosphere, and in Abu Dhabi, it may feel like a home match for Alex. Thousands of overseas Filipino workers are expected to fill the stands. Their cheers may not favor one side openly, but their presence will be felt. Crowd energy matters, momentum feeds on noise, and veteran players, despite experience, are not immune to disruption. The Eala-Tjen partnership represents more than a tactical pairing. It's a statement. Southeast Asian tennis is not here to participate quietly. It's here to challenge hierarchies, to disrupt expectations, to announce its arrival. As February 6 approaches, anticipation builds across platforms. Videos analyzing matchups rack up views. Comment sections grow longer. The tennis world waits. This is not just about advancing to the next round. This is about belief, about hunger, about proving that youth, courage, and identity can stand toe-to-toe with legacy and reputation. On the courts of Abu Dhabi, rankings will fade into the background. Names will matter less than effort. Experience will be tested by desire. And when the first ball is struck, only one thing will truly matter: who is willing to fight harder for every single point.